Welcome to our presentation. This is Team Determination, and this is our GBC Resident Student Lounge Upgrade project. And this is agenda for today. Introduction to the project. Since establishment in 1968, George Brown has become a leading institution starting from 2,000 students and now in 2025 with over 30,000 of them. GBC is famous for its location in downtown Toronto, and it also has a residence called The George, which became the part of GBC in 2016. Since then, the residence was not renovated or changed. That is why the GBC decided to do the project of reconstruction in the lounge area of The George. The reconstructing area will have changes in its design, including new furnishing, wall colors, and improvement of the entertaining area by adding specialty sections for students with technology. The project also will feature the waterfall painting, which will engage the GBC art students. So what is the business problem? The main problem of the George Lounge area is that it has not been renovated for 9 years since 2016. This problem has impacted the student satisfaction, engagement, and overall reputation of the college. The lack of relaxing space for students led to a weaker sense of community and social belonging within the residence. Neglecting renovations also led to maintenance and safety concerns. Solution and purpose of our project: to transform the outdated lounge into a modern and versatile space, address students' needs, including diverse activities, comfort, tech, and sustainability. How are we gonna deliver it? First, demand analysis. We're gonna provide the student service and usage data. Second, we're gonna do the space redesign, flexible multi-zone layout. And third, facility upgrades, modern furniture, tech, sound features. And implementation, final checks, ongoing maintenance.
So, why do we must invest in this project? Let's just imagine a student lounge that's just more just space. It's a stress reliever, a connection hub, and a catalyst for academic success. And by upgrading our lounge, we are investing in our student well-being, leading to better grades, higher retention, and a stronger sense of community. For me, it could translate to a more attractive residence and could create a increased demand for housing, and ultimately it will make us a more competitive college. Now on to our project goal and objective. We have 3 key objectives for this project. We will first deliver a functional space with new furniture and equipment by June 8th. Second, the fully upgraded lounge, including the mural, will be completed by June 25th. And third, we will provide a evidence for impact. We'll be measuring the student lounge usage and the feeling of relaxation and community with pre and post project surveys, which we are aiming for around 150 responses each. And with that, we will release a fund report by January 20, 2026.
Every project manager wants the project to be a success. But what is it that defines success? Is it that the project is delivered on time and budget, or that the project deliverables are produced to the level of quality expected? Is it that the customer was kept informed throughout the project and is happy with the result? Or is it simply that the business problem has gone away or the opportunity has been realized as expected? But what is it that defines success in our case? Modernization. Us renovating the lounge with new furnishings, engagement, involving students in the design process, sustainability, use eco-friendly materials, deliverables, include design plans and completed renovations with a 6-month completion frame time. But the most important thing to succeed is bringing the entire community together to make GBC a better place for us all. Every project manager wants the project.
Scope key deliverables are created for our stakeholders, order for them to understand what exactly we are doing. So in scope deliverables are replacing an old and broken furniture with new, durable, comfortable sofas, chairs, and tables, and equipment upgrades of projectors, sound systems, and game consoles for movie nights. Also, in high-speed Wi-Fi, and of course, a charity painting created by GBC art students with waterfall theme. And out of scope deliverables are some major electrical rewiring, structural changes of walls, doors, and windows, and carpeting placements.
For the timeline, one of the main challenges we had was that our time was limited. So we really wanted to finish the project as fast as we could without skipping important steps. So we planned to start with planning and procurement from March 31 to April 9. In this phase, we'll be finalizing the layout, getting quotes from vendors, and placing all the important orders like paint, furniture, and electronics. Since this phase kind of sets the pace for everything else, we try to be as efficient as possible with it. After that, we move into the painting and surface purposes from April 21 to May 29. That includes painting the lounge, doing any minor wall fixes, and creating the mural waterfall, which will be done by GBC art student. We also added time for drying and ventilation, so nothing got damaged, and we'll confirm all the placement for things like the projector and outlets. The idea here is to get all the background stuff done early so we don't face delay in later phases. After painting, we'll go into the furniture delivery and setup phase between April 16 and May 26. This is when we'll receive and arrange everything like sofas, table, and also install the mounts for the TV, speakers, and projector. Then from May 21 to June 8, we'll focus on electronics installation. That means setting up and testing the projector, PS5, the Wi-Fi, and making sure all the wires are properly managed and hidden. Finally, from June 9 to June 25, we'll do a full deep clean and final testing. This will include testing all the equipment again, making small adjustments, and preparing the space so it's fully ready to use by the end. Basically, we try to make this timeline as tight as possible, but also realistic, so we could actually finish the project on time and without stress at the end.
Project resources include a team of 5 personnel consisting of a project manager, designer, and contractors to oversee and execute the lounge renovation. Additionally, 10 pieces of equipment, such as sofas and tables, will be acquired to furnish the upgraded space. 3 technological units will be incorporated to enhance student activities, ensuring the lounge is equipped for both leisure and community engagement. Project resources
About the budget, we knew we had a limit, so the goal was to keep costs as low as possible, but still get the best quality we could. We first set aside money for the painting since that was one of our main priorities, especially the mural part. After that, we divided up what was left between the bigger stuff like the TV, projectors, furniture, Wi-Fi, and also smaller details like setup and cleaning. We also added a 2000 emergency buffer just in case anything comes up that we didn't expect, which always happen in any project. The final budget came out to around 32,430, which is still within range, and we tried really hard to balance quality and costs in every part of it.
The chairman presenting the sponsor of the project wants it to be finished by June 25, 2025 and be within the budget. The college itself, presenting the customer and the client, wants the renovation to meet the accessibility requirements for students and increase their productivity and overall health. The team determination, representing project managers and the project team, wants all project managers to attend the checkpoint meetings for each stage, and every step in the project must be done within specific time frames, and there must not be any changes before coordinating. YMCA, the neighborhood building, does not want us to affect their activity. Uma Thurman, the subject matter expert, requires the electricity generators to complete the installment of the projector and wire. And our lovely students, project users, the GBC residents, wants the temperature control panel to be available at all times.
Monitoring, controlling, and reporting and communication. So we will use the Jira website to monitor, control the project, and to create a project plan. We use board and list to record the progress of the project and regularly ask team member about the progress of the activities they are responsible for to facilitate the recording keeping. As for the project sponsors, the project team has decided to give access to the Jira website so they would be able to constantly monitor the progress of each activities.
There are 10 project risks. Number 1, schedule delay. Delays could arise from outside influence or poor task management. Number 2, budget excess. The project might surpass the allocated budget because of unexpected cost. Number 3, lack of resource. Insufficient availability of skilled personnel or essential resource may hinder project progress. Number 4, scope creep. Some other problem occurs while making planned changes. Number 5, not quality result. The materials for upgrading the lawns could be cheap. Number 6, workers strike. Workers are not attending the site, requiring better conditions. Number 7, material delivery delay. Manufacturers delay the production of certain tech details or delivery issues may occur due to residence location. Number 8, weather conditions. Bad weather conditions may impact the delivery of materials or prevent on-site work. Number 9, electricity short circuit. In case of this situation, we must isolate the student lounge and cut off our electricity. Number 10, regular issues. The innovation may affect fire safety regulation. There can be problem with work safety regulations since the students are involved. There are 3 project constraints. Number 1, resource availability. Restricted availability of skilled worker and equipment could slow down progress. Number 2, time constraints. The project must be finished within 3 months. Number 3, budget limitation. The project has a set budget of $50,000. There are 3 project assumptions. Number 1, resource availability. All necessary personnel and resources will be accessible for the entire duration of the project. Number 2, vendor support. Vendors will offer the required support and deliverables as scheduled. Number 3, budget approval. The project budget will be approved with minimal alterations.
So about the implication, what are the negative impact on the college if the GBC project is not implemented? It may lead to 1, decreased student experience and satisfaction, 2, impact on college competitiveness and enrollment, 3, decrease in college development speed, 4, college reputation risk, 5, safety concern.
Project exit criteria. Number 1, all document and deliverable are up to date and that all outstanding issues are resolved. Number 2, confirm that all project requirements have been met. Number 3, confirm formal sign-off and final acceptance of deliverables by the customer. Project approval requirement. Number 1, establish a clear and realistic project timeline. Number 2, collect design input from students and staff to refine the concept. Number 3, confirm the budget and secure necessary resources.